Welcome back to another episode of Project 33, everybody. I know it's been a while since the last update, and life's been crazy, and trying to get everything going on this year. And here we have it, and as a recap, this is my 94 Subaru SVX that I was doing the twin turbo build on. I finally got the new wheels on, and it looks great. The Novia Elders. And underneath the hood, last time I was still putting everything together. I apologize for not getting back to everybody on the updates on the build and the completion. Stubborn little latch. But here we have it in its messy glory. And to recap, I have the one turbocharger down there, and the other turbocharger is resting over there with our twin Black Sheep Industries 50mm blow-off valves. Ended up having to run a scavenge pump system, so we went with a TurboWorks. Originally, I used a just a generic one that was really loud. So a few lessons learned from my mistakes on when I was working on it last time was when I finished the exhaust, I never accounted for how low it sat to the ground. So when I had it on the ground, it was about an inch and a half clearance from its lowest point, which was not ideal at all. And then it took a while for it to get the ECU settled and wired up, so I had to send that out to a dear friend who knows better at wiring than I do, so he got that sent off to me, and so I have the Speeduino all hooked up. A few other lessons learned have been, well, challenging in this, to say the least. The turbocharger came with, which I thought was the proper restrictor sizes for the ball bearing, so this was a learning curve on my end. They sent me 0.06 orifice for a ball bearing, which ended up blowing a bunch of smoke out the rear end. I'll post a little clip on that. So I needed a 0.03, which luckily solved the issue. Over here you can see I used one of those vibrant inline orifice filters, so that worked nicely. So they're no longer smoking and puking oil out the rear end of the front end. I'll post a picture. Like, I filled the intercooler. The intercooler had oil filled up all the way up to here, which was way too much. And just like every project car with its age and all that, had run into some issues I didn't expect, like the front differential axle seals were starting to leak, and the axles apparently were all shot when I took those out. So I had to change those out, which caused a bit of more delay. And then I had to take all the exhaust off to cook out all the oil that soaked throughout the entire system between the muffler and the resonators. Those are the minor issues, thank God. So lessons learned: when you get your turbochargers, make sure that you have the proper orifice restrictions for what you need. Again, double check everything. Don't rush it like I did. I ran this issue, little stupid mistakes here and there, brain farts, so on and so forth. But yeah, that's the recap so far. We're going to start filming videos again, and I'll post the next update.